This video is a quick introduction to how you can get the most out of the new Library Web app. You can reach the Library Web app from anywhere, at any time, and on any device. To access the web app, first open the PNBHS Stratus homepage and log in. Next, click on the Library button on the top toolbar and locate the Library Web App box on the top right of the screen. Click on the Search the Web App link. This will take you to the Library Web App. The first thing you'll see is the Library Web App landing page. The landing page changes each month to reflect the latest news, school events, and hot reads in the library. You can scroll down to check out the interactive games such as vocabulary builders and crossword puzzles, educational video clips and articles, and featured books in the library. If you look at the top of the web app landing page, you'll see the toolbar. On the far right of the toolbar, you'll see the Dashboards heading. Dashboards refers to previous web app landing pages that have been retired but are still accessible. For example, if you wanted to revisit the June Matariki dashboard to watch a news clip that was featured there, you can click on the Dashboard button, then click on the June Matariki dashboard and open the resource that you seek. You will notice that each dashboard has a specific theme that relates to school events, curriculum subject material, and student interests. If there's something that you'd like to have featured on the Library Web app, please discuss this with a library staff member. Let's take another look at the toolbar on the Library Web app. There are a number of features to assist you with conducting a search of the physical and digital library resources, such as the search button, visual search option, and quick lists option. For more information on how to conduct a search of the library catalog, check out the Access It video called How to Use Your Web App that's featured on the web app landing page and on each dashboard. If you wish to use the Reserves and My List features on the web app toolbar, you'll need to log in via single sign-on. Please click on the arrow beside Guest in the top right. Click on the big blue button that reads Login via SSO. Be sure to use your Boys High account to sign into the web app. This will take you to your own personal dashboard that details your entire past and current usage in the PNBHS library. If you're a user of the school library, you might see all 7 possible tiles across the top of your personal dashboard. If you're just getting started as a library user, you'll notice that new tiles will pop up as they become relevant. For example, you'll see the Resources Pending and Resources Awaiting Pickup tiles appear after you reserve your first library resource, such as a book or a DVD. Let's briefly go through each tile using Ms. Mann's personal dashboard as an example. Current Loans is the default tile, and we can see that Ms. Mann currently has 2 books out on loan. Similarly, the Current Loans tile is where you can also see which resources from the library you have on loan. You can also renew a resource here by clicking on the Renew button. If we click on the Overdues tile, we can see that a DVD is now overdue for Ms. Mann, and that it was due to be returned around middle of November. So far, Ms. Mann hasn't accrued any overdue fines yet, but she should either return or renew the book right away. To do this, she can simply click the Renew button, or she can bring the book back into the library. As you can see, this tile will also allow you as a library user to check out your own records for overdue books and fines and to renew books with a click of a button. If we look at the next 2 tiles, we can see that Ms. Mann has placed a reserve on 6 different library resources. If we click on the Reserves Pending tile, we can see information on each reserve, such as the reserve status and the positioning in the reservation queue. The Cancel Reserve button can be clicked if a resource is no longer needed. When books that have been placed on reserve become available, this is indicated on the Resources Awaiting Pickup tile, and books can then be picked up from the library. Currently, the Bookings tile is disabled, but if you'd like to place a reserve on a library resource for a future date, this can be done by contacting the library staff. By clicking on the Loan History tile, you can see your entire history as a library user. For example, Ms. Mann can see that she's taken out 39 resources during her time at Boys High and can review the dates that each resource was issued and returned. A thumbs up can be given to any resource by clicking on the icon, and a review can be written and submitted as well. The last tile, My Interests, features a list of new books that have just arrived in the library that align with a library user's specific interests. For example, we can see that 13 resources have just arrived that meet Ms. Mann's interests. If she would like to place a reserve on any of these resources so that she has first dibs, she can drag and drop onto the Reserves button on the top toolbar. Ms. Mann has indicated her interests on the user profile, and you can do this too by clicking on your name on the top right, then choosing Profile Settings from the drop-down menu. To exit out of the personal dashboard, Webapp users can simply click on the Home button on the toolbar on the top left. This returns you to the Library Web App landing page of the month. To return back to your personal dashboard, click on your name on the top right and select My Borrowing Details from the drop-down menu. This concludes the introduction to the Library Web App. Thanks for watching.